Hi folks, and welcome to the Man Cave. So what are we talking about today? Well, today we're going to be talking about this. This is the Jump Starter battery pack from a Chinese company called Topdon, and it's their entry level unit. It is the JS1200. What does it do, I hear you ask? Well, basically, if you have any mechanically propelled vehicle which uses a 12 volt battery to start the engine of that vehicle, so whether that be a motorbike, car, truck, boat, or even a lawnmower, if that battery is flat and you can't start the engine of that bit of equipment, then this will come to your rescue and start it for you. And as an extra benefit, it's also got some outlet ports which will allow you to charge your mobile devices, so iPads, iPhones, even GoPro cameras as well, that kind of stuff. So a little bit of background: about a month and a half ago or thereabouts, Topdon reached out to me as a YouTuber and said, if we send you this free of charge, would you be kind enough to do a review on it? So I said yes. They sent it to me, and here's the review after a month or so of having it in my possession. So a little bit of background about Topdon. I've never heard of them before. Chinese company. They sell all the stuff globally. Big market in the US of A. They sell about 25% of their stuff out there, and basically they are selling products which get sold to the automotive industry, predominantly diagnostic equipment. So they certainly know their stuff. So if it was a product that I wasn't happy with, I wouldn't be doing a review and putting it on YouTube. So it's a good product. So without further ado, let's have a look and see what we get. So what do you get in the box then? We get a very nice carrying case which is branded Topdon. It's that kind of ballistic material, hard wearing material with Velcro up here, and that is certainly going to last you a while. So you can either put that in the glove box or the door sill, or in my case on a recent motorbike tour, I just popped it in the bottom of a roll bag and that went in there, no problem at all. To charge said device, you've got a USB-C connector, and then when you have got a flat battery and you need to connect the unit to the battery, then you've got the clamps here, and this part fits into the end of the battery. Size wise, this is my, dare I say, old iPhone 11 in one of these old boys UAG cases. So pop that on the top there, and the actual unit itself is not that much bigger than my iPhone 11 in the carrying case. So this one is not a big unit really. If you go for the next unit up, it is a little bit bigger, so I'm more than happy with the JS1200 actually. And last but not least, we get a set of instructions. So let's have a look at the unit itself. Well, in the hand it feels really nice and sturdy, certainly well made, and I'm sure you could drop it a couple of times and the thing is still going to work. A lot of information on the back there, all about the specifications of the input and the output supplies. And looking at the unit itself, I would say it's not waterproof, it is showerproof, rainproof kind of thing, as you have 3 ports, top left, top right, and at the top, and I suspect that these aren't actually fully waterproof. Top left is the input side, which is USB-C, which you use with the supplied cable. Just pop that into your iPhone plug to charge it. Top right, and they don't supply a cable for this one. This is an output side, and this is 12 volts DC output. And in my case, I would use that to power my little mini air compressor when I take it away on my motorcycle tours, just in case I need it. And you can also, with the right output cable, you could use that to power a mini fridge or something similar. So that's what that's there for. It's just a shame they don't supply cable, but I guess there's lots of cables out on the market of different types. So on the top here, you've got 2 USB connectors. One is slightly more powerful than the other one. So you have output 1 is 3 amps and output 2 is 2.1. So the blue one is 3 amps output, and that's 2.1. And then you have the battery charger output, which this blue bit then fits onto the blue bit on here. So that's the device with all the ports. You've also got a 300 lumen, I believe it is, torch. Press and hold down the power button for about 5 seconds, and there you get the first light. Push the button again, you get a strobe light. Again, you get SOS if you know your Morse code. And then the final press of the button switches the light off. So the light's now off, and if you don't do anything else, the unit will just power itself off after about 5 to 10 seconds or thereabouts. And there we go, so the unit is now off. We go up to the field and start the car. What else does it do? Well, I've already mentioned that it's actually a power bank as well. So you've got 2 USB ports up here. So here's my GoPro battery pack, so the batteries need charging using the blue one, which is the, let's call it the quick charger side with 3 amps. Just pop that in there, press the power button, that will turn the unit on, and there we go. So it's charging my GoPro batteries as well, and that may be an iPad, iPhones, or any kind of mobile device. Topdon do say that before you go and attempt to jump start your car, you need to make sure that the unit itself has got more than 50% charge. Well, in this case, I know this is 100%. So if this was 50% or less, simply pop the input side off here, plug in the supplied USB-C cable into the side, and the other end, well, I've just popped it into an iPhone plug, pop them all and charge it until you get to more than 50%. So I'm going to take that out of there, and then just pop the cover off the top there, and then the other bit that comes with it, it only goes in one way. Pop that in there like so, and then we are good to go. So that's it. It's a small unit. Let's take it up to field and see if we can get this BMW X3 to start, which hasn't been started for several months. So let's go. So brother-in-law's X3, it's a diesel 2.5 or something, 2.3, 2.5, and the battery's been flat for a little while. It's been just sat here in the field doing nothing, and pop it into neutral, and there we go, absolutely nothing. So let's pop the bonnet. So pop the bonnet. So this is the X3. It's actually got the battery in the back, but they do have dedicated jump start points, and he's already had a go at this a little while ago just to give it a run, and that was several months ago. So the battery is flat as. So this is the unit all prepared, and you've got a load of information on the back actually, so you can just refer to that if you forget how to use it. Basically, you're looking for either a flashing green light, which means press the boost button, or a steady green light, which means there's enough power left in the car battery just for you to turn it over, and this will just give it a little bit of assistance. So let's plug the leads on then. So gonna put red to red. So if hasn't been used for a while, you just might have to waggle the connections around to get a good connection if it's particularly dirty. And then the same for the earth or negative. So again, we're just gonna waggle those around, get a good contact, and then look at the side here. So what we've got is a flashing green light, which means the battery is pretty much shot. So we've got to press the boost light, and it says on the instructions, if that's the case with a flashing green light, press the boost button and then go around and start the car within 30 seconds. So it might be a bit of a run. So there's the boost light. That's just giving it a bit more power. My doggies are enjoying themselves, aren't you guys? So pop round here into the car. Ah, oh, dear me. And let's have a look then. So, oh wow, look at that. Bingo. Absolutely spot on. Yes. I won't do any more attempts. It starts first time, so that's pretty impressive. So let's turn it off and disconnect it. So the green light's still flashing. There's a lot of protections in here, so even if you put the cables on the wrong way around, it will tell you. I think it's a red light comes on and it buzzes or something like that. So there's thermal protection, overload protection, so it's a very good unit. So I'm really impressed with that. So let's just take the black one off and then the red one, and that's it. Brilliant. So that would certainly get you out of trouble if that was in your glove box, or a friend's car wasn't starting properly. So yeah, job done. So folks, in conclusion, would I recommend the JS1200? Absolutely, yes, I would. You saw how easily this little device was able to start the engine of that BMW X3 diesel engine, and it started it first time, and the battery on that car had been flat for a number of months. So what a great little bit of kit. It does what it says on the tin. Cost wise, well, the people that reached out to me to do a review on this, you can buy this device from them on their eBay site as a Topdon dealer, and I'll put a link in the description down below. So looking at the website, it's £64.99, but if you put in a code, you'll get that for £59.97. 12 months warranty. It's a great little bit of kit. Everybody should have one in their car. It's very easy to use. You don't need any expert knowledge. Very simple. As a motorcyclist, I used it recently doing a little tour of the French Alps. Fortunately, I didn't have a flat battery, but I used it to power my GoPro camera batteries and my iPhone as well. So what a great little bit of kit. So it's a definite thumbs up for me. I would definitely recommend it. It makes an ideal gift. It's a great little bit of kit. Would I go for the bigger one, the JS1200? No, because it's about 50% bigger. It comes up to about here, so I wouldn't need anything that big. So this is a perfect size for me. That's it, folks. We finally come to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and as ever, ride safe, and we'll see you again soon in the next video. Take care for now, and everything is in the description box down below. Bye.